discussion topic is called the Checklist Manifesto. I want to talk about resist and resistance as a noun, not as a verb. Because if we have resistance to something, we often think about it as that's a really negative thing to resist it. But resistance in itself as a noun is a stopping point. It's a block. It's something that's causing us to not move forward. Might be internally with us. It might be our own thought process. It might be our own beliefs in something. But resistance is usually because it's challenging for us to accept that there's another way to do something than the way we've been doing it. Now, why is it so hard? You'd think we'd all want to do better at everything, right? But yet we're human beings. And as human beings, sometimes it's tough to say, maybe I should do this better. Maybe I could do this better. Maybe I could be way more effective. So we're going to talk about kind of the culmination of several different elements we've been talking about for months. And so as we talk about how to use this concept of the Checklist Manifesto in our day-to-day lives, I'm asking you first to be open. Open in your mind, open in your thoughts, but mostly open to what this might mean for you. In the past few months, we've talked about things like starting out your day with thankfulness, how to have a practice of thankfulness to get yourself in the right mindset. We've talked about writing yourself a Dear Advisor post as if you were giving advice to your most dear friend, but to give it to yourself when you need it. We've talked about how to set up your day. We've talked about planning your schedule. We've talked about all these pieces, but now we're going to pull them together just a little bit tighter. And what we're going to do today is we're going to build this out. If you've never done this, we're going to build it out. If you have done this, we're going to talk about building better, making adjustments, making differences in the plan you have. One of the things that I looked at in the reflection of how I was doing my daily to-do list in the last 6 months was that I was adding way too many things, for instance, on my morning rituals. Too many things. I'm like, I may feel great and well balanced, but I haven't gotten enough done. Maybe I need to move my rituals around. Maybe I need to do some of those differently. Or maybe I don't need to write everything down just for the joy of crossing it off the list. Maybe I just really need to write what's important that I know is absolutely vital. Some things I don't need to just feel good because I have 100 things on the list. 100 things on the list checked off means nothing if we're not more effective.